Good morning, peeps. Welcome to the sauce. 5 minutes of me riffing and ranting and raving and saucing. Today, here we go. You guys just don't ask yourselves enough questions. You don't take time to process your life, to digest it. When you eat a big meal, how many times do you take time afterwards to do nothing? To really digest, to sit around, to try and just relax because you're like, oh, I ate too much. When you have life experiences, the amount of people that just immediately move on to the next thing, I watch all of you do it all the time with zero hesitation. You don't process anything, you don't digest anything, you don't ask yourself questions, you don't look for insights, you don't slow down enough to see the details, see why things happen, how things happen, what am I doing now that will make these things happen again. And thus we create this really challenging way of living where we're just constantly on the front lines of the battlefield. We're never really taking the time to rest, recuperate, recover. And I understand for a lot of people, like they are busy. They have a lot of responsibility. But your first responsibility is always to yourself. Because if you can't be responsible for yourself and you can't stay healthy mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, relationally as well. Relationships are one of those pillars. Like don't expect anything to be good. Expect things to be challenging, difficult, prolonged. Expect them to be bitter sometimes. Expect the sweetness to get further and further away until for a lot of you start to believe that it's just not possible anymore. I don't know if I can experience this. It's been so long since I did that. I'm not sure if these things that are amazing, my dreams, my visions, are for me anymore. Man, there is nothing more upsetting than just seeing someone give up on their vision. It's just, or their dreams. It's just like, yeah, I just don't think those are realistic anymore. It's like, what the fuck are you saying to yourself, dude? Would you get your head out of your ass and figure it the fuck out? You can do it. Stop making excuses. That doesn't mean that it's not going to take time. Doesn't mean it's not going to take a total revamp. Doesn't mean it's not going to require you to rebuild your entire foundation of who you are. That is a very real thing, and that can take years, and it very well may. But why are you giving up? I don't understand that. And I think that, I understand it, but I don't know why you would want to do that. Why you would accept that defeatist attitude in life. There's so much happening around you that defies all odds. You can be a part of that as well, simply by choosing. And I think the first place to start that is just in the actual daily processing of your life. Taking a little bit of time every day to just sit with yourself, like I'm doing right now at this little gazebo at the beach. And just taking time to ask good questions. Graham, how are you feeling today? And why are you feeling that way? Graham, what do you think are some of the things that can help you and serve you as you move forward? Graham, what are some of the patterns and some of the reflections that have been shown to you lately? And what are your thoughts on them? Like, these are real questions that I can answer. And in the answering of them, I can gain clarity. For example, Graham, why are you choosing to make this video today? I wanted to create a space for me to kind of, quote, go off, but in a short, succinct, simple way, and give people that I don't talk to every day or don't communicate with every day just some idea of some things that could be helpful and useful immediately in the moment. And that feels honestly really good. It feels really fulfilling for me because I know some of the things I'm saying today are going to be helpful for you and for me too, because it allows me to connect and communicate with more people, and that seems like a good idea and fun. So that's why I like to do it. Just a simple question like that can provide so much a wealth and abundance and an energy shift. And for a lot of you, more than anything, and this is what I experienced in my professional career, most of you guys just need real energy shifts. You need jump starts. Sometimes you need CPR. Sometimes you need a surgery, emotional surgery, mental, spiritual, emotional surgery, right? Which is just the reconnecting of all those things together, the reconnecting of you. That's all the work really is, just the reconnection. So what are we doing here? Processing life, asking questions. We're reconnecting to your joy, reconnecting to your power, reconnecting to your strength, reconnecting to your gifts, reconnecting to your dreams. Because one thing I noticed is that as soon as people believe that things are possible again, all of a sudden tons of courage shows up. They can do all kinds of things all of a sudden. All the things they couldn't do, that they can now do. Like, you can do those things too. So figure it out today when you're processing your life. What do you need? You need a jump start? Do you need a recalibration? Do you need a reconnection? Do you need a re-identification with who you are? Did you just get out of a really tough relationship and you need to separate and really get into a great space? Did you just crush it in business so fast, so long, so far that you kind of don't know where you're at anymore? You went further than you could have ever imagined, and I don't know what to do with where I'm at, right? Are you someone that just feels lost and doesn't know where to go and what to do? Whatever it is, there's a way through that. It's just a matter of you taking the time to process. This is what Presence, Peace, and Power, Leaders, Legends, all that stuff is about this. It's about learning how to process your life in a healthy way and make it a practice so that every single day, everything is in front of you. I want things to be in front of you, not behind you. If you're walking through life but you're constantly looking over your shoulder, you're going to bump into tons of shit in front of you and you're not going to have any real pace. The goal is to be able to move forward with things in front of you, experiencing everything that is right here. All the senses, all aligned. Not worried about what's behind me, okay? So, do yourself a favor today. Process something. Sit with something. Ask yourself a new question. Journal it out. Go for a walk and reflect. Take 30 to 60 minutes for you. Again, if you can't be responsible for yourself, forget about the rest of your responsibilities, because you will crumble under the weight of them if you're not healthy mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and relationally. These are the pillars of life and health. I mean, if you don't have them, you're cooked. So, anyway, I'm always on your team. I want you guys to be happy and successful. I want you to love your life, and I want you to experience the joy that I'm experiencing. I think that you can. I know you can. I played with a lot of kids when I was a child. I remember how much fun everyone had. So we're still children. You just are forgetting that. And it's costing you valuable, precious time, life, and moments that you will have forever. Okay? So, sauce today, process your life. Take 30 to 60 minutes, sit down, and get after it. Presence, peace, and power, my friends, be with you. Feel good. Feeling great. Let's just find a way. Keep it in front, peeps.